Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So Born Pretty sent me over this three-piece acrylic set, and I'm just showing on the back what it all comes with. I did take a peek off camera before doing the unboxing because I was just curious, and I'm kind of glad I did. I mean, I want to give as honest of a review as I can without making anyone seem to be some kind of way. It came with a file, which feels to be 180 grit. These nail forms, which I felt were pretty awesome as well, because I've never tried them, but I do want to. But what I noticed is that the brushes, the handle to the brushes, were like a bit melted. And yeah, that was surprising, but I'm sure shipping has a lot to do with that. And something definitely spilled in the packaging. But once I saw those, I knew that I wasn't able to use them. I did get in touch with my rep and let her know. But yeah, that's what happened there. And then this brown area on the side by the monomer. So I'm assuming the monomer is spilled out. But the jars themselves are 10 grams, really great size. This first one here is a clear, and when I initially opened it, it didn't have the top piece, like the covering, and I was kind of disappointed. But then once I got to the pink, I noticed that it was there and it maybe just got stuck underneath the top of the jar. I noticed also with this white powder, there was a lot of white powder on the outside of the bottle, excuse me, the jar itself. And then it came with this pink, and it does have at the top their signature Born Pretty. I love that, the look of their brand name. It's really, really nice. And this one was so pretty, just opening it and looking at it, just the powder itself was very, very pretty. So I was overall very excited because I do love acrylic. But yeah, so the monomer, guys, I'm so sorry I was not able to use it in this video because it was just entirely too strong. Just taking it right out of the pack, it was very strong and I knew I wouldn't be able to use it. But I love that it came with a little damping dish as well. I did swatch them off camera with some Nail Couture monomer, and that's what they're looking like. I want to thank Born Pretty for sending over this acrylic. It's very nice. I will say that the powder itself is wonderful. I'm just sorry I wasn't able to use the monomer because I do get headaches from the stronger smelling monomers. And this one for me was definitely too strong to even attempt to use. But again, thank you. And if anyone is interested in this kit, I'll have it linked down below. Born Pretty is an absolutely amazing company, and these powders work wondrous. So I'm here to start the set, and I'm using my normal 3XL coffin tips that I got off Amazon. I always have them linked down below when I am using them, but I absolutely love the length and the shape of these nails. So darn gorgeous. I just wish I could wear them long term. But I'm using the pink in this particular set, and today's monomer is Nail Couture's Cotton Candy monomer. The only thing I can say about this application today with this specific monomer was I noticed in a friend of mine's video, Sandra's Sparkly Nails, that this has like a purple tint effect to certain acrylics. And with this, I definitely can notice some of the purple tint. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing that on camera, but I definitely noticed it and instantly thought back to Sandra with one of her videos where she was kind of showing the difference between the Nail Couture monomers. The monomer itself works pretty well for me. It does not give me headaches. The only downside was when I discovered that is when I kind of pulled back from it because I mean, I don't want it to change the color I'm trying to use, but it's an overall really great monomer. As far as the smell goes, it does not bother me as much. I mean, because there is a monomer smell, but not much. So for this entire set, I'm just doing these pink nails, and it's basically just to show my growth as far as acrylic goes, because if you're someone that's been rocking with me, you know it's been a while since I've done an acrylic nail set, and that's just basically off of the monomer situation. So at this point in time, I don't have a monomer that I'm comfortable with using all of the time to achieve my acrylic sets, so I have to take little breaks in between to make sure I'm not endangering myself as far as headaches and things like that goes. I haven't been wearing a mask, but going forward, I will be wearing a mask while I'm doing acrylic nails because, you know, that's something I never even thought to do. Although I see it all the time, I never thought to do that. So maybe that might help. But I just feel like those smells overall are just a little too strong for me. Now, I do have an odorless monomer from a company called Koopa. And I got the idea of getting it from a nail friend of mine. Her channel here is Easy Nails. And guys, she does absolutely amazing acrylic work. She always uses Koopa and it just works amazing for her. Now, I love the fact that Koopa is odorless. That's the most beautiful part of it because I feel like, you know, that's what I'm looking for. Something odorless that doesn't cause headaches, and it's so perfect. The only problem that I do have with Koopa is, for one, it's a slow setting monomer, any odorless monomer. So it takes a while for it to actually set. But the problem that I'm finding with Koopa is, even after waiting like an hour or so before going in and starting any filing, shaping, or buffing on this nail set that I do, or any, you know, nail set, it's still not completely dry. There's still a tacky layer as I'm filing, and I'm just afraid I might mess up or clog up my files trying to file and like shape up my nails when using the odorless monomer, because it's never a smooth file for me. No matter how long I've waited, you can just tell when I'm filing that the powder itself is not, it's not set. The acrylic is not fully dry. I mean, once I get the nail set done, the nails look fine, but it's just like a weird process with that odorless. So I've been backing off of that, but I'm kind of sad because I bought the biggest bottle available on the website thinking, oh wow, odorless monomer, this is absolutely amazing. Like, I'm gonna be able to do nothing but acrylic nails. But it just didn't work like that for me. I don't knock it though. Go ahead and try it first before you say it doesn't work for you, because I may be doing something wrong. I mean, I do add acetone to the monomer each time to kind of make it set fast, but that's really the only thing that I deter from when using the odorless monomer. So I'm rambling on about monomers, and I'm so sorry about that, but I just kind of want you all to know, like, I've had comments where people are asking me to do acrylic videos, and I love acrylic. Like, this application process here to me is so satisfying, so nice. I love how when you use acrylic, it's set. You just have to, you know, shape it up a bit. So if you get your application down pat, you really don't have much to do, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful product to work with. It's just a monomer for me. So for those of you that have been asking me for acrylic videos, I'm definitely working on getting something that works for me. And it's not going to harm me or make me feel some sort of way after doing a set. But I'm working on that. Not polished is a monomer that works for me, but I've ran out. And I was kind of debating if I still wanted to try acrylic or just back up from it, just because of the whole monomer situation. And so recently I have so much acrylic and I do need to utilize it. I was like, okay, I'm going to go back with not polished and get their neutralizer, because Nails by Key here on YouTube, she uses it all the time and she always like raves about it. So I feel like I want to give that a go round. But guys, when I went back on the website to try and get the neutralizer and the monomer was sold out. I was so sad because I feel like I will do really good with acrylic. I just need to get my supplies with it to my liking and comfortable for me. So if you've been paying attention to the nail set, I think that I've been doing pretty okay as far as application goes. I don't exactly have my liquid to monomer ratio down pat, but I think I do a pretty good job just with what I do. And I also don't have a specific method, so I don't use like the 3-bead, 2-bead, 1-bead method. Back in the past, I did try to like get a method, but it just never worked for me. So yeah, no method, just trying to perfect my application the best I can to see where and how that goes. And yeah, I think I'm doing okay. So comment down below and let me know what you think. It's been quite a while since I've done acrylic, so, and I can't even really say how long. That's just how long to me that it's been. But yeah, I enjoyed the powder from Born Pretty. It definitely applied very nicely, very smooth. This is one of the best acrylic powders that I've used thus far, if I must say so myself. I just love the consistency of it. I think I did an excellent job by the cuticle area, and that's an area that's pretty hard for me normally with acrylic. It's normally like running all into the cuticle, all over the place, like very hard for me to control. But with this one, as you can see, I did a really good job of controlling it, and I absolutely love and recommend these acrylic powders. I do have a discount with Born Pretty as well, so if you're interested in trying them out, I can definitely go ahead and put that on the screen here, and I always have it linked down below in any video, whether I'm using a Born Pretty product or not. But go ahead and take advantage and give it a try. If you love acrylic, I know for a fact the consistency of this powder for somebody that is beginner and saying that it's nice, somebody more advanced would have definitely love this powder, so give it a try. I've been rambling from the very beginning of this video, and I apologize. I'm gonna let you watch me do this last nail set with just a bit of music. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And this is the moment in my video that I always take just to show everyone my love and appreciation for you all. So thank you to anyone that takes their time to watch my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Watching my videos to the end actually helps out quite a bit. So go ahead and stick around. It would help me so much. Also, if you're still watching right now and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the post notifications so you don't miss any of my future sets. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and thank you so very much for joining me on my nail journey. Go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know you're here so I can give you a personal warm welcome to the family. And if you've been subscribed, I love you all more than I can ever say. I appreciate everyone that shows up and shows out for me. It means the absolute world to me because I know that everyone that does show up to my videos and continue to support me, it's real and genuine, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And again, if you're not a part of this amazing family, go ahead and subscribe now. So I'm just gonna show very minimal filing in the video. So I'm taking my 8080 Pana file, and I am just filing the sides. Now I'm doing it very lightly because I do have a peel off on, and a lot of times when I do acrylics with a peel off, it pops off when I'm filing, so I can almost, you know, sometimes I get my filing where I want it, and a lot of times I don't, just because I know I have to do like extra filing to get it nice. I mean, these weren't that bad, they were okay. So I did go in with this file and do the sides first, and then I'll go in with my McCart Stephanie E file and just go over the top of the nail, as well as also file like any lumps and bumps out of the nail. And then I do go in with my mini buffer and just buff out any of the scratches. So one of the mistakes I feel like I made with this application as well was the fact that I don't think I waited long enough and let it dry completely, but it was okay. I just really wanted to try the Born Pretty acrylics myself, give my first opinion on it, and I feel like I will come back again and do a nail set with this acrylic powder again. I definitely want to try to do like a clear set because I do like to see clear products, whether it be acrylic, polygel. I just want to see how clear they actually are. So I know I'll be playing with the clear a little bit just to see how that actually looks. But again, overall, this application was very easy, very beginner friendly. I must say, in my time of doing acrylic, This was one of my best applications. I was able to control the beads. Just a very nice consistency when it came to the actual use of the acrylic powders themselves. So highly, highly recommend. And again, thank you so, so much, Born Pretty, for always sending me over such great products to review for my channel. And again, if anyone is interested in anything from Born Pretty, I have a discount code that I'm leaving on the screen now, and then also it's always down below in the description box as well. So once I filed enough to my liking, I am now going over all of the nails with a layer of top coat to go ahead and just start applying my decorations. So it's a very simple set, Kawaii base. So I'm going to be putting Kawaii charms on it and like some rhinestones. And the Kawaii charms that I have, I got off Amazon. It came, I can't remember how many pieces, but I will definitely have it linked down below. And it came with a lot of very cute, different little charms. So like came with fruits and like cute little girls and like flowers and like butterfly. I mean, a lot of different very cute selections in this particular set of Kawaii charms that I picked. And I've always really liked Kawaii nails and like seeing them done. Obviously, I wouldn't ever wear them out. I mean, to me, it's just a lot. I mean, I know people personally that wear, you know, bigger charms all the time on their fingers. And hey, that works for them. But these are just a bit too chunky for me. And this, like, placement of the charms and the rhinestones was very, very, very random. It was okay, but it was really, really random. So I hope you guys like it. I was just putting something together. Don't really know, don't really have like a specific vibe with this one. But once I top coat, I do cure for 60 seconds. So I'm using my Macart rhinestone glue and just placing a few blobs on this nail. So like if you're looking at the nail, it looks a little weird, and that's because I should have top coated underneath so you don't see that like piece there. But I placed these really cute bows and a super cute teddy bear on the index because I was just gonna do like a really extra over the top Kawaii set. But once I got that finished and it was already cured, I really didn't like how it looked with 3. I did leave the index finger like that, but for the 2 middle fingers, I decided to use these pink rhinestones that I got from a Macart Your Nail Lab box. It was the one that was curated by Nails by Vic, but I did get these light pink rhinestones and just place them in some wet gel on the middle and the ring finger. And I liked how that looked. I thought it was pretty nice. I love this scattered rhinestone look. I feel like it's a go-to. For me, it always pretty much works. On the pinky, I couldn't put the 3 because the pinky was so small. So I just put these 2 really cute flowers, and in between them, I did like a trail of the pink rhinestones. And I thought that was really cute. And I kind of wanted to change my index to kind of like the same pattern, but I opted to just keep it because I mean it was just a fun set, something really quick just to showcase the Born Pretty acrylics themselves. And again, I am now here putting on the rhinestones on the ring finger. I love how see-through this pink is. That was like the best part for me because I love a good jelly nail or like any kind of clear or jelly set I absolutely love. So that was like a plus for me with this acrylic. And then my thumb I did off camera, and I just did the same thing as the pinky, put 2 charms and then in between them put some rhinestones. And I'll be back in just a moment with the finished look. And here's the finished look. I like them. I mean, I love, like I said, 3XL is like my new all-time fave. The length itself is just like to die for. I love the length of these nails. Just something quick, easy, cute, fun, you know. It's all about having fun when you're doing nails and nail art anyway, so I thought it was just like a really cute fun set that I did whip up really quick just to showcase these acrylic powders. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set, and if you've made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me in this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to you all.